stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go here in Baltimore. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now the first carry for King Henry. And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Jackson gonna keep it himself. He'll take this forward for about 5.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Henry. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. Off the play fake. Jackson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Henry. He'll take this down to the 23 with Deshaun Elliott on the tackle. Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down.
Hey, middle.
From the gun, Jackson. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Well, this is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, it looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. With that big-time throw, they got a shot now with 1st and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
2nd down, Jackson. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And now 3rd and goal coming up.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
3rd and goal. Jackson looking to throw. That is caught by the tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. His 6th touchdown now for the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he'll get about 5. Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. And that'll wind up incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. The 1st quarter has come to an end. Here now, 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back to throw, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Jackson now. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And that is incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Hey, Monday.
Play action now for Fields. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Press. That's right. Right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll get that one to Patterson, complete, and he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Right.
First carry for one of the most versatile players in the league, Cordero Patterson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
A 1st down throw for Fields. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the 1st half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
He's going to run it. 2 minutes remaining. 1st half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Right.
They'll try to run for it with Harris. And they get it at the 18-yard line. The drive stays alive. 1st down picked up.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Here we go.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, Alpha, it's hot.
Now Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Extend.
A carry here for Warren. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll try and run it here with Warren. And the Steelers are going to have a first and goal. It's inside the 10. Down to the 7-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
Here we go, son. Go.
Fields now. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Here we go.
On the handoff, it's Harris. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up. The Steelers going to send out their field goal unit here. This, about as short as you can get. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this 2nd half. About to get started. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They put Pickens in motion.
Right.
They go play action with Fields. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Here we go. Go. All right.
Here's Fields. He keeps it himself. And Fields, who's tough to bring down in the open field, gives the D a break as he slides down. But he got the first down. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
Here we go. All right.
Fields now to throw on first down. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
3rd and 5.
Hey, 10. Here we go. All right.
Throwing is Fields. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Here we go. Go.
They'll give it to Harris again. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up.
Here we go, son. No loss. All right.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll go again here with Henry. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
Here we go, son.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. Warren. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Jaylen Warren. Touchdown, Steelers. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's out of bounds, very close to the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. On the option, they give it to Henry. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Here's Jackson. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year. Extra point try now for Tucker. The kick is good. And the Ravens are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. He'll push forward for about a yard. That's Justin Matabike making the play. Here's second and 9. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a second and 9.
Here we go. Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Second and 7.
Here we go.
Fields to throw. That's caught. Right side. It's Freiermuth.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is 4th down. They run it over center with Harris. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
11. Here we go. Hey, 10. Hey, 10. Go.
Now Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
To throw is Fields. And that is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey, Ozzy. Sit up. Nice shot.
Off the play fake. Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The NFL sack leader for 2023, T.J. Watt, gets in there to bring him down. They need one right now. 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Here we go. Good.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go. Easy. Right.
Fields. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens.
Don't jump. Ready?
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion.
Right.
Here's a handoff to Warren. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
Here we go. Set.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second down and 8.
Here we go, set.
They'll drop to throw. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Anybody who thought this coach was going to get conservative with this late lead is sadly mistaken, Mike. They're out here still throwing haymakers with this passing game. They're not content with just having the lead. They're looking to increase it.
On 1st and 10, it's Warren. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Here we go, set.
Once again, it's Warren. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Here we go, set.
On the handoff, this is Warren. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
That's Washington, the man in motion. Here's a handoff to Warren, running left. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, they go with Warren. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time